EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Arizona. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Murray now going to throw to open. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Benson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. it's Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Bates' kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Smith. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Mahomes throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the handoff, it's Smith. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Taylor.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Davis. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down, it's Murray. That one into the hands of Turner. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Omaha.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
The 44-yard line.
Murray. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Green.
A run with Benson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He's in! Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 10, Chiefs 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Motion man is Rice. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Trying the left side, and here's Smith. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and
9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. The pass is caught by Turner. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Green. Biggest. On the hole. On the hole.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be third down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Come back.
On third down, Murray. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jack Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Smith. A good physical rush, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Ripley.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Second and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. On second down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Josh Sweat getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
On third down, here's Smith. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. First and 10 for Mahomes. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, landed in France.
They go play action now. Murray exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. It is second and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The right side caught by Wiley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Smith, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you bound. That paper, baby, rock is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Mahomes. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Patrick to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is Turner. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Big ass shoulder, big ass shoulder. Hey. 2-2.
Play action. It's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking middle, that's the tight end, Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Murray. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's an Arizona first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10.
Buzz. Big Ace. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
33. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. That is caught left side by Taylor. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
15. Hey, Ripley.
They'll run, and this is Smith. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Somebody gotta go at home.
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Kansas City.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out of the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Big Ace.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Murray on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This fielded at about the 9.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Fall down these two. Hey, 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That one's caught. It's Isaiah Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete, and he'll be forced out of bounds. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mahomes now to throw again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Second and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That's one. Come on. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Murray's going to throw again. One knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's a big one. This third down. Throwing again is Murray. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Cardinals.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is 1st and 10.
Big Ace! Ace! Hey!
Play action. It's Murray. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Bush.
They go play action now. Murray. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. It falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here comes 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to look downfield once again.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll go again with Davis. 1st down and more past midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 50 yards.
50 yards on the play. That's good for us Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.